Today on Taste Test Tuesday, we're at Shulers BBQ in Latta, South Carolina.
Welcome to Shulers. Shulers has been in the area for 25 years, and my name is Jennifer.
What's the best thing here?
The best thing is our ribs, our barbecue, of course, which is after Shuler's recipe, which is Mr. Hughes' dad. His name is Shuler, which is the restaurant is named after, and also their son is named after.
What are the hours here?
We are open from Thursday to Saturday, 11:30 to 8 o'clock.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
So we just finished up another good meal, and just to let you know, we do a segment once in a while called Taste Test Tuesday on our YouTube channel, and we're sitting here with the owner of Shulers BBQ, Norton Hughes. Norton with a T. I had too much sweet tea. That's a rare thing for me anymore.
Food will get you intoxicated.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself and tell a little bit about where we're sitting at out here and how long they've been in business and all.
My name is Norton Shuler Hughes. That's part of where the Shulers comes from. We have been in business for 25 years. We just had our 25th anniversary celebration.
So tell us a little bit about your barbecue sauce, because that's kind of a regional thing in South Carolina.
We're a little bit of a hybrid. We're basically a vinegar base, a little hybrid because we do put a little mustard in it, and then a few other things I can't tell you, and keep you alive.
I tried.
But we're a hybrid. We're a hybrid between a vinegar base and a mustard. Some people come in and say, "Oh, I love the mustard-based sauce." Most people realize it's not a mustard; it's vinegar, but they like it because it's not a straight vinegar. I think straight vinegar sauce gets a little too strong sometimes. Yeah. So we've got enough other things in there. Nothing red in there. Other than red pepper. I don't believe in ketchup and that kind of stuff. So it was my daddy's sauce. It's the exact same thing he cooked for 25 years when I was young.
So tell us about the extension of the buildings over here. How long ago you did that? You got a gift store and a bakery and a deck out back. Man, it's nice out here.
We got real dumb about 7 years ago and did a business reality show. And we got kind of crazy after that. We added the decks around the pond. The pond has been here, I'm gonna digress, the pond's been here since I was a little guy. And it's always been a focal point. We have a big shelter down there. We used to come out and have family group meetings.
Now you said it's been here since you were a little guy, and you were telling me your waitresses, you were telling me you were old, fat, bald-headed, all that. So I mean,
old, fat, broken, bald-headed. So that pond has truly been a focal point for the family. Years. We had a shelter on it. We come out and have gatherings. As I got a little older, we had parties. Can't say too much about them, but it's been a focal point. So we were real fortunate to be able to wrap this thing with decks, and it goes back here a long piece. It's not a whole lot of return on money on on the investment of that, but it's just, everybody loves it.
Yeah, it makes it's real nice.
It's a focal point.
Real nice.
This we added in 2015. Have a general, it got a lot bigger than we really wanted, this happened. General store, my daddy had an old grocery store, old general store in Sellers, a little town between here and Florence. And the old one was the true old stores with the old floors and just the real old stuff. I remember we still had dynamite fuse. They used to sell dynamite in there. And when I built this, I wanted to do the inside kind of like that. So everything in the store is original. There's no reproductions in there. Even the counters in there, one of them is a pre-Civil War counter, and the others are like early 1900s to late 1800s. Just wanted to build it to remind me of that and remind me of him. He's the one who taught me to cook barbecue. He started that in the grocery store in Sellers years ago, but back on this, we got a baker. My mother-in-law, she was a great baker. She used to cater weddings and wedding cakes, so I wanted to do something for her that she could get in to bake, and she and my wife, I think, has outdone her actually. You got a big banquet room on the other end. It's up good for about 180 people. What our goal was to kind of become a destination. And it really gets to me now that we kind of have been. We have become that.
So do you have more locals or more traffic going to the beach, or?
It's all the above.
Well, the food was wonderful. My doctor won't He might have to increase my blood pressure medicine a little bit on Monday.
We get kickbacks from the doctors and things, sending them plenty of business. We love people, food, family and friends. I invite all of you to come try us out. I guarantee if you come, I always say if you get here one time, you'll always come back. And we have that. We've got tourists that come every year for 25 years. But you got a beautiful place out here. You got ponds around the back. Got a country store, you can ramble through and look and hopefully buy something. But I'd like to invite y'all out, and I always tell you, if you don't like it, I give you money back. Norton Shuler Hughes. All right. The middle name Shuler came after my daddy. He was Shuler Hughes, and that's who started cooking all the barbecue. So we named it after him.
Oh, well, hold on. We'll get that in there.
Okay. Well, that's why I was putting it in there. You might wonder where Shuler comes from.
Norton
Shuler Hughes.
Norton Shuler Hughes. Okay. And we're in Latta. That's the actual address. That's funny you say that. My restaurant, since I have a pharmacy, and I told them I get a kickback if they have to go over and get a prescription for it. So I'm right there with you. Except the wealthy part. He said he was wealthy earlier. I haven't made it there yet.